Hi, I'm Stan Haynes, and I'm with whatifyousuck.com. That's www.whatifyousuck.com. The reason I'm coming to you today is to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Stan Haynes. I'm 33 years old. I weigh 413 pounds, and I am having gastric bypass surgery done. My surgery date is May 27th. Yep, that's right. This coming up Wednesday. And what I'm doing basically is I'm going to create a video and regular blog kind of explaining what I'm going through the emotional process, the physical process. So I plan on doing these videos daily. I'll probably update the written blog a little bit more than the video blog. I may not do a video every day, but I will update the written blog every day starting today to kind of give you an idea of what I'm going through. And the hope is that if you are contemplating gastric bypass, that this is something that you can look at, and hopefully it'll be able to help you make your decision on the surgery. This is not an easy decision. The choice between gastric bypass and the lap band versus just diet and exercise, this has been a tough thing for me. It's been a tough road. I've had to look at a lot of information, and the main thing that I wish I could have looked at was something like what I'm doing now, to get a perspective of what it's truly like to go through this, what the emotional swings are, what's the pain like. I mean, a friend of mine had this process done, and he said it hurt worse than he thought. But I don't know what that means. I mean, did he think it was going to be easy? I don't really know. So I figured this, if I'm telling you what I feel, maybe somebody will see this and it'll be something that will benefit them and help them in making their decision. That ultimately is what the purpose of this is. I'll tell you a little bit more about me. Like I said, I am 33 years old. I do weigh over 400 pounds. It's the first time in my life I've ever weighed over 400 pounds. And luckily for me, I was an athlete in high school, and I didn't really gain a lot of weight until I reached, my early 20s. And then from my early 20s to my early 30s, basically I went from about 230 pounds, 240 pounds, somewhere around there, on up to, my weight today, which is around 415 pounds, 413, something like that. I forget what the exact weight was yesterday. And it's been kind of a roller coaster, kind of like the stock market, up and down, but it's slowly inched its way up. And so I got to the point where I decided on having gastric bypass. Now, if you go to the website, if you're already on the website, that's whatifyousuck.com. This video is going to be on YouTube, as well as I'm working on getting it posted on my website. So if you go to whatifyousuck.com, there's a link at the top of the page, and then there's actually a link in the bio there that'll take you to my blog. Now, I've posted a couple things to it. You can check that out. And basically it gives you a little bit of my history of how I got to 400 pounds. And the one blog goes into a little bit more detail about some of the reasons why I chose to have the gastric bypass instead of the lap band. And that is a question that I get a lot. Why did I choose the one versus the other? And I'll go into that in a later video. But right now I just kind of wanted to introduce myself. I wanted to let you know who I am, what I'm about. I'm open to all questions. If you have any questions for me, if you want to ask anything, dealing with the surgery, not dealing with the surgery, when you put yourself out there, you got to open yourself up to the scrutiny and the questions, and so I invite you to ask me. My email address is mrstan@whatifyousuck.com. You can email me directly from the website. There is a contacts page, or you can just email me. Again, that's Mr. Stan, MRSTAN, @whatifyousuck.com. That's WHAT. Had a brain fart. That's WHATIF, the letter U, SUCK.com. The reason I had to think about it is because I also own whatifyousuck.com, which will take you to the website as well. But I had a brain part right there. My email address is mrstan@whatifletterusuck.com. Whatifyousuck.com. Again, questions, comments, you support it, you don't support it, whatever you want to say. All I ask is that you be respectful, use respectful language, or it won't get posted, it won't get heard. So even if you disagree with me, if you disagree with my stance and what I'm doing, if you write it in a respectful way, I will give your comments the respect that they deserve. I will post everything. I'm not here to hide anything. But like I said, if you want your opinion to be heard, please be respectful. I think that's fair. Well, until next time. Wait. Breaking news. Before I forget, I will be going live, a live broadcast from the hospital on Wednesday, May 27th. My surgery is scheduled for 11 a.m. They said about 4 hours for the procedure, so I'm expecting I should be done, that's around 3. So I'm giving myself 4 or 5 hours to recover enough to be coherent and actually turn the thing on. So I'm looking at going live Wednesday at somewhere between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get a live video, now if you're not available, I will record the video and it will be posted where you can view it at a later date. But I am going live from the hospital Wednesday night, as long as everything goes well and I'm coherent enough to do it and the Wi-Fi is working. But I look for, and before I forget, when I go live, there is a chat feature. So as I'm live and in color, hopefully coming to you, you will be able to chat with me, type in any questions. But just keep in mind that, I may not be able to be on very long because I will just have had surgery. But, I invite you to go on this ride with me. And all I can say is I hope that somebody is blessed by this. I hope that, what I'm going through can help somebody else going through what they're going through. All right, and as I bid farewell, that leads me to another point of this website. As with everything we do, I am a Christian man. I believe that Jesus died for my sins. So I hope that this website in some way brings honor and glory unto Christ our Lord. And with that, I bid you peace and grace, and God bless.